Morocco against Nigeria. Lost every single game in the group. Morocco played in Group B against all-time favorite Mali. They lost 45-66. Then they lost once more against Madagascar. 11-point difference. I'll skip the ambulance sound. And to Gabon. This is the last game played in the group stage, so they lost for 5 points against Gabon. Therefore, they play now only for 9th place in these days. No, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on cable. As long as no. What? No. Well, doesn't change anything. I'm okay. So I'll take a look. Maybe on WhatsApp. Cable. Yeah, I have only Gmail. Let's see if I have another pro. That's it. So try to make it work. Device. Okay. Already done. Hopefully I won't lose any band around that. So Nigeria starting with Ekene Unekwe, 17-year-old. Much better. Okay, I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I just pushed a little better my cable, but nothing else. So all set. Okay, thank you so much, Omar, and see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are for the first match of the boys today on Wednesday. It's the quarterfinal days, of course, for the ladies. But for the boys, we should wait until tomorrow to see the quarterfinals. Until then, here we are for two ranking games, ranking matches. For 9th to 12th place, and the first one of them here in Abidjan, in the economic heart of Côte d'Ivoire. Morocco faces Nigeria. Both teams lost every single game played until now in the groups. Morocco played in Group B against the mighty favorite Mali. Reigning champions won by 21 points, 62 to 45. Then Morocco lost to Madagascar, 48 to 59. And for the last match of the group, the North Africans were defeated by Gabon by 5 points, 67 to 62. There are in this consolation prize game against Nigeria. Nigeria, far from the glory they witnessed in the 90s, where they won all three AfroBasket under 18 tournaments held at the time. The last time they earned a medal in the tournament was almost 20 years ago, in 2008, in a tournament hosted by Egypt at Alexandria. From then on, Nigeria lost It's Polish, and here it is at the bottom of Group A after defeats against Egypt. 68. A surprise and not a very 59-50, and then to host nation Cote d'Ivoire 268 in the last match of Group A. And now they face Morocco. The winner of this will for the 9th place after tomorrow of this game, the winner of the game of the following game, Gabon against Rwanda, for the 9th place, while the loser will face defeated team in the other game. Of course, that's not an option for the squad. Morocco in white with red stripes, while Nigeria with the traditional green shirts. Nice fast back, and then more towards Victor Sunday, the best Nigerian player in the tournament. Wow! Very difficult goal there. A fade away, yeah, or rather fall away jump shot by Idor Niji. Excellent 2 points. Emmanuel Idor. Three points now. Excellent by the same Emmanuel Oshobugji. Idor Niji, the 16-year-old, with an average of 11 points per game by the Nigerian player. Now Nigeria is 4. A little bit short there by Driouche. And a new turnover. At the Lagoon, trying to find Unakwe, fast back. Once more, the difference of 4 points for Nigeria. Excellent layup by Zubir, and now on found there. Ismail Driouche, his first personal fault. 25 minutes against Madagascar for the 18-year-old Ismail Driouche, one of the main squad. Now 2 free throws. First one rather short for Idor Niji. Really the player in form this beginning of the game. Second free throw. And Nigeria by 3. 3 action, but once more, turnover. Trying to find a pick and roll there. Not yet. Isaiah John. And all alone from 3 points. Not good. And the now, what? The 18-year-old point guard. Trying to find a pick and roll there. Oh, but all alone in the corner. And an excellent choice there by El Bazet for Mohamed Zubir. 10-all. El Bazet. Oh, and excellent block. What a denial, but the double Nigerian defense. Is not allowed this attempt. By Isaiah John, there will be 2 free throws for Nigeria. Foul called for Ben Bugrin Ben Rezouk. The timeout required by the Nigerian head coach Michael Ikima. Nigeria played without complex. With 4 minutes and 34 seconds since the beginning of the game. But of course, at this stage, the motivation is difficult to be found, as both teams lost their mojo and their aim in the tournament, especially Nigeria. Had a rather affordable group, despite the fact that they met host nation Côte d'Ivoire and former champions Egypt. They had an opportunity against Chad to book their tickets for the quarterfinals, and they lost it. Idorniji, turn around, a rather fast break, and the foul by Awaj, Saad Mouachi Awaj, to the same Idorniji, frustrated, and there will be 2 free throws for Moroccan number 9. 17-year-old Saad Mouachi Awaj. He played 90 minutes against Gabon with a 9-point total. Double substitution in the Nigerian team with Coyote and Aribo entering the court and replacing Gunekwe and Idorniji. Victor Emmanuel Sunday, best Nigerian player in the tournament. Nice work there. And the bank shot, missed by Little. Oh, nice offensive steal by Sunday. Excellent. From the 17-year-old Nigerian with an 18 point per game average in the tournament. Excellent figures for Sunday. To pity, the rest of the team didn't follow. 3 points, no. It's a better opportunity. And a new attempt, a little bit short this time by El Bazet. A foul drawn there by Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. It is a first personal foul by Aribo. First free throw missed, and the second one now for the 17-year-old Moroccan is in. And the game is tied now at 12. Aggressive defense by Mehdi Barrada. So Victor Sunday trying to put in place a pick and roll. Didn't work though. Now Isaiah John. A very difficult shot right there. At the end of time. And this is a charge, or no, even more. It's a foul called off the ball by the referee. And an excellent opportunity for Morocco to pass in front on the table. Jamil Adelagoun entering the court, replacing Victor Sunday. And Nigeria will try to resist, to survive in the final 3 minutes of the quarter without its best player. Mehdi Barada. Now El Bazet, Barada. Rather difficult floater. Attempted there and missed. And a traveling violation. Yep. Not even that. Apparently, yes, it was an offensive foul by Victor Noirfort. Yeah, the charge there. Called by the referee. And now an opportunity for the Moroccans to push that possession until the end. Wonderful layup by number 6, Youssef Belgada. He didn't play much in the tournament. Maximum of 20 minutes against Gabon. Belgada. Very imaginative there. Now Adelagoun trying to force his way. And the turnover. A new one apparently. Yep. No. Finally, It was the end of the attack time. Turnover finally by the Nigerian squad. The shot clock set enough, and now Morocco will have a new possession. A very good momentum for the Moroccan squad. But tie the game. Now a really ambitious pass there by Mehdi Berada. But Mohamed Zubir didn't follow. Nice work. Footwork by Kayode. And what a fast break! Wonderful! Wonderful layup by number 9, Awash. 17-year-old Saad Mouachi Awash. Morocco with a new steal. This time for Zubir. And it's a travel violation apparently. Called by the referee. No, it's a foul. It's a foul, yeah. Drawn by Mohamed Zubir. Very good momentum for Morocco. And the North Africans start to pull away with less than 1 minute and a half until the end of this first quarter. Ekene Unekwe, the 17-year-old Nigerian, enters the court, replacing Kayode. The second substitution. Nigerian team. Idorniji, so prolific in the first minutes of the game, replaces Asimolowo, number 0. Until then, 2 free throws by the Moroccans, and finally a rebound, a defensive one for Nigeria. It was time, as the Greens are led by 5, with a little more than a minute until the end of the game. Ooh. Nice penetration by number 5, Idorniji. Very aggressive. And here he is, trying to stop. This momentum, Moroccan momentum. First free throw missed by Idorniji. The second one is in, finally. And Nigeria close back 1 point. Oh, from 3 points all alone, but a little bit short. Berrada. And now, nice response. Short as well. And it's out. It's a very good ball called. Won by Isaiah John. Haribo, 3 points, wonderful. A very difficult attempt. And what a jump shot. Nigeria is only 1 point away from the Moroccans. Nice hook, nice try, but this time Nigeria. Oh. A couple of fast breaks and the turnovers as well, and what a block, what a denial. Boy. Haribo. It's not an and one. It's a foul finally. Drawn by Aribo, the same Olakunle Aribo, 17-year-old Nigerian. And there will be, no, I beg your pardon, it was Adelagun, Jamil Adelagun, 17-year-old. And once more from the charity stripe, the first one missed. It's a little bit unrecognizable, Nigeria, from the free throws line at a rather decent percentage, 68% until now in the tournament. From 3 points, once more, a brick there, and that would be it for the first quarter. A very balanced one. Morocco leads Nigeria 17-16. Back for the second quarter now in the match between Morocco and Nigeria. Morocco leads 17-16 after the first quarter. One with a lot of spectacular action. Blocks, steals, and especially rebounds. 20 rebounds for Nigeria, only half of that figure for Morocco. On the other side, Nigeria lost a lot at the free throw line. Whoa, excellent penetration, and Jamil Adelagun calls a foul there. Looked after for an end one, and from 3 points, a miss by Awaj. New possession for the Greens. And an excellent attempt there by Unekwe. Out. Wow. For Adelagun from 3 points. Very short. But it's a foul. Drawn by Jamil Abdelagun. There will be 3 free throws for Nigeria. Yeah. Jamil Adelagun now best Nigerian scorer alongside Emmanuel Idornigi, the 16-year-old, with already 7 points in the first quarter. The second attempt missed by the 17-year-old. Now maybe a chance for Nigeria. No. Missed once more. For a 3-point advantage. Quick reaction, quick response by the Moroccans. And from 3 points, Awad. Wonderful. Saad Mochi Awad. 6 points already in this game. And an excellent reaction for El Bazé. Noah Muhammad Ali El Bazé. One of the best Moroccan players in the tournament. With really interesting figures. 12 points per game, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. The 18-year-old drew no less than 16 points against all-time favorites Mali. Ismail Driouche. Now Barada. A difficult shot there. And finally, an offensive rebound by Ben Bougrin, Ben Rezouk. Awad. Oh, from very far away, wonderful! At the end of the shot clock. Foul drawn by Arribo, and of course trying at the line and finding the goal there. +1. Nigeria is not very far away in that game. Wonderful goal, wonderful execution by Mehdi Berada. Isaiah John with a turnover. A very discreet game until now for Isaiah John, 16-year-old, with a 10-point average until now in the tournament. A lot of minutes played against Cote d'Ivoire, against Egypt. Idornigi with a miss from 3 points. Let's say no. Finally, wonderful pass found for Berada. Another fast break and another opportunity. Nice attempt. A rather easy layup for Unekwe. Unekwe. It's once more 1-point game. Wonderful penetration and execution. Morocco +3 once more. And nice reply from Victor Enduro Sunday. Searching for some clarity maybe, the Nigerians. But such fast breaks are all too appealing. Trying once more by Adelagoon. And it gets physical. More and more physical this game. Until then, Morocco seems a little bit more coherent, more connected as a team, while Nigeria plays on the physical side and the individual qualities of its players. It's a timeout required by Moroccan head coach Mustafa Chiba. Seven lead changes until now, 3 times tied. This makes up for a very entertaining game. That should be the case anyway for a consolation encounter like this one. With a foot violation by Mekdi Barada. And the new turnover. Possession for the Nigerians. With Kayode, the 16-year-old, trying to set up the game Sunday. The point guard and the shooting guard. Wonderful opportunity by Idor Niji. Unfortunately for him, missed. And still attempt by Arribo. Nice collective play from the Moroccan players. And the new opportunity for them. A rather upset Mustafa Chiba. Difficult to say if it's on his players or the referee's decision not to sanction a possible foul. Good rebound pass towards Driouche. Misses the layup. And a foul. This time by Awaj. Saad Mouachi Awaj didn't play much against Mali or Madagascar. Still 90 minutes played against Gabon with only 9 points at the end. Apparently for Awaj, this could be his best game in the tournament. Nice penetration by Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. And the turnover, the foul by the same 17-year-old Moroccan player. This time on Victor Endurance Sunday. Sunday's figures: 18 points per game on average, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Maybe would have deserved a better fate in the tournament. He was absolutely unbelievable with a double-double against Chad, 22 points and 10 rebounds for 38 minutes played, but couldn't avoid the defeat against the Central African country. that win, 59-50. Chad just drew one of the biggest surprises of the tournament. Unsportsmanlike foul, apparently, we had earlier. That's why Victor Nigeria Sunday had 2 free throws and Nigeria had the possession. Lost once more by Adelagoon. Both free throws missed. These opportunities just totally wasted by the Nigerians. Continues to be led by 1. A bit chaotic phase of the game, but this time it's in by Idorniji. And Nigeria swipes back in the lead. With a bank shot. Quick reaction by Morocco. Ben Rezouk was earlier, and now from 3 points, way too long by Aribo. New chance for Olakuni Aribo, maybe? No, for Victor Sunday. This time it's in the corner for Adenigi. Sunday, a field goal. Way too short, and what an offensive rebound. Well done there from Emmanuel Idorniji. Will find himself at the charity stripe. Let's see if the Nigerians can move a little bit that appalling percentage at the free throw line. It's only 1 out of 3 until now. This time Ekene Unekwe, 17-year-old, puts it in. Second attempt by Unekwe, and it's in as well. A little bit better. And that poor percentage starts to increase, but only slightly. With less than 3 minutes until the end of the first half. Idorniji replaced by Isaiah John. Now Awaj will put the ball into play. Ben Rezouk, point guard. Wow, what an air ball there. They missed it totally. Tried a pick and roll. They missed it completely. Now, new fast break by the Moroccans. The new three-point attempts with and one. Wonderful, wonderful Mahdi Berrada. 14 points for him in each of the games played against Madagascar or Gabon. Now, with a supplementary attempt from the line. And it's in. Morocco leads by 3. Of course, it was a dagger shot earlier. And Nigeria is a little bit KO. She must react on the spot. Isaiah John leading the game, and this time it's a foul drawn. No, it's an offensive foul. It's an offensive foul, apparently. By Unekwe. Belbugrin Ben Rezouk serving Berrada. Pick and roll attempt, and finally, all alone from 3-point Zubir. Missed. Fortunately for the Nigerians, and the Sunday answer. It's way off. New penetration, nice one. Difficult shot. They try to calm down the game, and it's an offensive, yeah. An offensive foul. Screening, yep. New possession for Nigeria. They desperately need a goal. And there will be 2 free throws for the Greens. Drawn by Isaiah John. There was a consultation between the referee, and finally, no foul called. It was a turnover after that shot missed by Isaiah John. New possession time for Morocco. El Bazer, foul. And it's the first personal foul for Victor and Duran Sunday. Sign of frustration, of course, as Nigeria hadn't scored for at least 3 or 4 minutes. Let me check, but yep. Only at free throws. Unekwe, a couple of minutes ago, scored for Nigeria, but the last field goal for the Greens was almost 3 minutes ago by Idorniji. Wow, excellent penetration and wonderful back shot. Wonderful. Morocco is in the lead by 5 at crunch time. A new foul drawn by Berrada. And this time there will be 2 free throws for the Moroccans. Of course, timeout requested by Michael Ikima, Nigerian head coach, as his squad starts to lose feet in this end of the first period. 2 free throws then for Mehdi Berrada, one of the best Moroccan players in this second quarter. "11 points already for Berrada, who misses his first throw. He's the only Moroccan player in the double figures until now in the game. The second one is in. And for the first time, Morocco leads by 6 in the game. It's the biggest score difference between the two squads since the beginning of the game. Dornigi. And Isaiah John. Not good. And a foul by the same 16-year-old Isaiah John. It's not a famous game played until now by the Nigerian shooting guard. It's a very promising player at only 16, but Isaiah John scored only once in the single figures in the tournament against the best squads of Group A, Egypt and Cote d'Ivoire. Isaiah John scored 14 points in each game. Tonight, a rather modest total, nil for the 16-year-old Nigerian. With one in and one missed, Morocco pulls clear 37-30 with 2 possessions remaining. An excellent penetration, but a miss there by Ben Rezouk. And now maybe they could try a positional attack with Arribo missing from 3 points. Nice offensive rebound by Sunday. Arribo once more. A good penetration, but a very difficult shot. The new offensive rebound. At the buzzer. This foul. Is it called or not? No. Apparently after the buzzer, therefore we stay on Morocco 37, Nigeria 30 at the halftime. We'll be back after a short break. Back on the court for the third quarter in this game between Morocco in white and red and Nigeria. Morocco leads by 7 after a wonderful ending of the second quarter, where they reached a 8-0 run. And now an excellent fast break and wonderful reaction by the Nigerian squad. With a layup, a rather easy one by Jamil Adelagun. Only 1 point in the first half for the 17-year-old Nigerian. Berrada trying to start a pick and roll. No. It's a rather individual attempt. And now, wonderful, and one found by Olakunle Arribo. A 2-point layup and a free throw allowed by the referee for the 17-year-old. With the rather poor figures in the first half, only 4 points. Now 3 points already in the first minute of the third quarter for Olakunle Arribo. Nigeria is back in the game. 5 consecutive points by the Nigerians and 1 new steal with an excellent bank shot to tie the game up to 37. Of course, timeout called by Mustafa Chiba after this dreadful start of the third quarter by his squad. A 7-0 correction by the Nigerians in the beginning of the third quarter. It's an excellent start of the second period by the former African champions. Morocco and Nigeria had only one match in the AfroBasket Under-18 tournament in recent times, even if that matchup dates back to 2008, therefore almost 2 decades ago. It happened in the quarterfinals of that edition, hosted by Egypt, and Nigeria won 64-41 to advance in the semifinals and then finish on the podium. Third place and bronze medal for Nigeria of that games. It was the last time when the Greens came back at home in Lagos with a medal in the AfroBasket. From then on, no success whatsoever for the boys, while the Tigresses, the girls, had a lot more success. The bronze medal, for example, at the last edition in South Africa a couple of years ago. Back with a nice reaction from Morocco. And now Victor Endurance Sunday drawing a foul. First personal foul by Suleiman El Belkacmi, number 48, Moroccan, and 2 attempts from the line for Victor Endurance Sunday. El Belkacmi replaced by Ismail Driouche in the Moroccan squad. The first one missed. And that could be one of the key stats of the game, that poor percentage of free throws for Nigeria. Only 43% of free throws in the first half. And a nice steal by the same Jamil Abdelagoun. All alone. For Nwafor. The 18-year-old Nigerian center with no less than 6 rebounds in the first half. And Nigeria leads by 1. Nice rebound pass. Bouncing pass, sorry, for Zubir. Morocco is back in the lead. A little bit too much choreography there by Aribo. And a nice fast break finished off by Berrada. 14 points already for Mehdi Berrada. Certainly the best Moroccan player until now. And a foul drew by Ben Bougrin Belrezouk, the 17-year-old Moroccan. And 2 opportunities from the line for Ben Rezouk. Victor Mekanwa was sanctioned by the referee. Speaking about the rate of success from the charity stripe, Morocco stays much better than Nigeria. 64% from the free throws are in. Now 2 new shots for the Moroccans by Ben Rezouk. Excellent. Finish off by Victor Endurance Sunday. And Nigeria stays in the game, while Morocco holds firm now. After the debacle in the beginning of the quarter, now the North Africans are back at their level, as we have witnessed in the first half. 2 new free throws for Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. The first one missed. While Jamil Abdelagoun was replaced in the Nigerian squad by Isaiah John. The second one as well. That's not bad news for Nigeria. Once more, ball filtered by Sunday, and Aribo with an air ball, but also with 3 attempts from the line now, as El Bazé commits a foul. First one is in, much to the satisfaction of the Nigerian fans. Second one as well. Olakunle Aribo already in the double figures in the game. with 11 points today. 2 out of 2 from second point field goals, and the third one as well. The only Nigerian player with a perfect percentage at the free throw line, Olakunle Aribo. 5 out of 5 as the Nigerian savior until now in this area. 13 point efficiency in the game. From 3 points, and wonderful reaction by Mehdi Berrada to give Morocco a 3 points lead once more. Sunday. Oh, it's an attempt of penetration, and of course it's a travel interference, travel violation there. Called by the referees for Victor Noafor. Three points once more, and this time it's a little bit long and on the wrong side of the rim for Mehdi Berrada. Wonderful play by Berrada. Whoa, it's huge, and it's amazing for Victor Endurance Sunday. Who cut through the Moroccan defense. Two points and one. And it's 48 all. Not very efficient defenses for this game. Couldn't be less. And from 3 points, once more, Mehdi Berrada. Already 12 points for him in the first half. And now, Mehdi Berrada at 20 points in the game. A new wonderful reaction by the same Victor Endurance Sunday. And what a battle between the two of them. This time it's El Bazet. Offensive rebound and huge block. Side Victor Emeka Noafor. Amazing reaction from the 18-year-old Nigerian center. Trying to penetrate. A small forward. Number 9, Awad. Oh, for a moment stole that ball. And now back to the line for Victor Endurance Sunday. 2 attempts from the charity stripe for the 17-year-old point guard. "12 points for both Sunday and Daribo, the best Nigerian scorers in the game, while on the other side, as mentioned earlier, Mehdi Berrada with 20 points is the moneymaker for the Moroccan squad. Nigeria in front by 1. And this game keeps all these promises. Very open one, where offense is most welcome. From 3 points once more, El Bazet. An attempt of offensive rebound, finally ball awarded to Morocco. Apparently there was a Nigerian touch from Nwafor, either of Nwafor or Aribo. That's what the referees indicates. Now Mehdi Barada for Ben Rezouk. For the shooting guard, unaware, Mehdi Barada. And this time it's a turnover. A cruel one for the Moroccans, as Nigeria has an excellent opportunity to build up upon this good momentum. Wonderful collective play and clairvoyant pass for Victor Emmanuel Nwafor. The 18-year-old center. Nigeria leads by 3 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this third quarter. The Moroccan reaction. Twice for Ben Bougrin, Ben Rezouk. The second chance this time scored by the Moroccan. Sunday all alone in the corner, and then it's 3-point score for Olawunle Aribo. Now the best Nigerian scorer. +4 for Nigeria. Ho-ho! From downtown Abidjan, Mehdi Barada once again himself keeps Morocco into play. Excellent steal by the Moroccans, and now they lead once more with a slam dunk signed Saad Mouachi Awaj. Morocco is back in the lead with 2 minutes and 12 seconds until the end of the third quarter. But what a joyful play by both squads. What an entertaining game. Hats off to both Mustafa Chiba and Michael Ikima, the head coaches of Morocco and Nigeria. Aribo back to Idornigi. Back to Aribo. Victor Emmanuel Sunday. As weak forward, at least for this action, and indeed, nice try for Sunday, missed. Barada. Barazu trying to count down, not for long. Point attempt, missed. Nice rebound by Unekwe. Fast break, for the Giants. Nwafor. And the new attempt by the white and red. This time, an all-welcome foul drawn by Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk, the 17-year-old Moroccan. Very solid stats in this game. Maybe his best game until now in the tournament. 23 minutes played and already 8 points, 4 rebounds and 3 assists for Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. It was not very far from his personal best in this tournament. Scored against Madagascar. Yeah, 9 points. Now 9 points against Madagascar in the 30 minutes played. Back then, in that second game of the Group B, lost by Morocco by 11 points. This time is in the double figures. 10 points for Sofiane Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. Morocco leads 60 to 57. while Michael Ikima claims a timeout with 1 minute and 23 seconds until the end of the quarter. After this game in a Palace of Sports in Trècheville, the lively neighborhood of Abidjan, we'll witness the final match of the day between Gabon and Rwanda. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game for the 9th place tomorrow. At the same time, we already had today the 3 quarterfinals in the women tournament. And the first one, Mali beat Kenya 93-22 to advance in the semifinals. The second one, Nigeria won against Cameroon. Once again in semifinals, the Nigerian girls who are present now to support the boys here, as the Moroccan girls as well. We can see them up in the grandstands. They started the day with a thrashing victory 75-35 against Central African Republic for the 9th to 12th rankings. They play at the same level of the competition as the boys, the Moroccan boys, unfortunately. And tomorrow they are expected to play for the 9th place in the girls' tournament against Senegal, yes, who defeated Benin 66-39 today. Back on the court for the end of this 3rd quarter, with a new foul called by the referee, this time against Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. 2 free throws for Olakunle Aribo, the best Nigerian scorer today. First one is in to tie the game up to 60. And the second one as well. Nigeria leads by 1. Now 2 possessions until the end, normally. Unless Morocco tries to shoot rather fast. No. It was with 3 seconds until the end of the shot clock. And the final possession should be for the Greens. Let's check, but that should be it. Yep. Final possession, and with Victor and Duran Sunday trying to kill the time, they'll bring it to the end. Let's see if the point guard will find a solution. No, apparently no. It's a difficult shot called there by the shooting guard, Idor Niji, with an air ball. That concludes the 3rd quarter. Nigeria is back in the lead after they were led by 7 the previous at the end of the previous quarter. Now they lead by 1, 61-60. And we're on the way for the last quarter in this game. Nigeria leads Morocco by 1, 61-60, and has the first possession in the fourth quarter with an excellent collective play, finished off by Unekwe. 17-year-old Ekene Unekwe in the double figures now, 10 points for the Nigerian center. Berrada with a foul called by the referee against Idorniji, who didn't score in the previous quarter. It was the best Nigerian score in the beginning of the game, in the first minutes. And then nothing more from Emmanuel Idorniji. Berrada. Oh, from the 3 points with 1-to-1 defense. An air ball to come, and now from the corner. Once again, Idorniji is not in the game, not very well connected to the intensity of the game. Oh, what an excellent pass! Wonderful in the paint for Zubir, and one for Mohammad Zuhir Zubir. 12 points and maybe 13 after this free throw allowed by the referee. An offensive rebound by Hassini. The 18-year-old Ismail Hassini. And a new foul. Called by Mr. Peter Omwenga Untita, the Kenyan referee. A little moment of confusion And here they are. Ready for returning to the fight. Mehdi Berrada. With an astonishing move. Trying to launch El Bazé. Unfortunately, it was a new empty possession for the Moroccans. And now, Victor Sandé. With a travel violation. Yep. Called against Haribo. Olakunle Haribo. Unfortunately, very good opportunity missed by the Greens. Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. 10 points already. Getting out of the perimeter. For a 3-point attempt missed by Zubir. And the fast break. Maybe all alone. Idor Niji is not in. No. A new attempt missed by Berrada. And a lot of empty possessions, including this one. It doesn't work for Idor Niji either way. 3-point attempt, 2-point attempt. Nothing goes in for Emmanuel Idor Niji. In the second half, it's difficult to understand. Whoa! Finally, now it's a foul called by the referee before Ismail Hassini put it in. A timeout called by Michael Ikima, Nigerian head coach. The squad still in the lead, but the momentum swipes back and forth. Seven minutes, 41 seconds to go. And a new possession for Nigeria. With Abdelagoun losing the ball. Great defense by Mehdi Berrada. Certainly the best Moroccan player today as well. With his best scoring total in the tournament. Already at 23 points in the game. Oh, nice steal. Oh, and a lot of successive errors from one side to another. Nice attempt, good penetration. And finally, the defensive rebound for Victor Njoron Sandé. Trying to calm down a bit and to play on Ekene Unekwe. Flexibility and height in the paint. Foul drawn by the Nigerian center. Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk. It's his fourth personal foul in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Until then, Abdelagoun. 4. And what a block! A little bit too ambitious, too daring in front of Ismail Hassini. the Moroccan giant who blocked him. And now Morocco is back in the lead by 1. Oh, there's travel. Apparently, no. It's a foul. Called by the referee against Morocco. Victory Endurance Sunday. Once again, it's him who took his responsibilities. Now an and one. Yes, sir. 2 points and a supplementary free throw that allows Nigeria to lead by 2. Ben Razzouk with a turnover. And the substitution in the Moroccan squad for the first time in the tournament. It's Hamza Lemrani. No, I beg your pardon. It's for the first time in the game. Hamza Lemrani, number 1, who entered the court. And excellent steal by Idorniji. Finally, Idorniji puts it in, and Nigeria lead by 4 now. A little bit more pressure for the Moroccans as the time passes by. And a lot of chaotic movements. What a fight under the rim. Adorniji, Adel Bayoun. Yes, Adel Agoun is in. Idorniji with a defensive rebound, and Jamil Adel Agoun gives Nigeria a 6-point lead. The biggest since the beginning of the game. Wow, wonderful play. One-handed from the same Mehdi Berrada, who approaches the 30-point barrier. Rather difficult. It's 3 against 1, 3 against Arribo. What a wonderful play. With an overhead shot from Zubir. Quick response by the Nigerians. And the 18-year-old center, Nwafor, Victor Remeka Nwafor. In the double figures as well. With the points and the rebounds. Double-double for Nwafor in the game. Rather agitated Michael Ikima. It's a crucial moment of the game with 4 minutes to the end. Nigeria leads by 4. And the balance of the game. Could swing from one side to another in a couple of minutes. Buzzer, we hear defense. Yes, it's the encouragement by one of the Nigerian assistant coaches. I think it's either Sunusi Muhammad Shuaibu or the accompanying coach Abdullahi Bukola Adebayo. But it's very nice motto. A very important moment of the game. It's crunch time. And now Sunday, once more. Victor Endurance Sunday. With a right hand, one-handed jump shot. Wonderful penetration. And a 6-point lead for Nigeria with less than 3 minutes and a half until the end of the game. Turnover. The worst possible moment for the North Africans. It's a timeout required, of course, by Mustafa Chiba. Morocco is led by 6. With a new possession for Nigeria, who seems fresher and more athletic. Maybe more calm, more collected in this all-important fourth quarter. This time, maybe more successful in the transitions. A lot of points on the fast breaks for Nigerians. Not only this quarter, but also in the previous one. Won by 8 points. Six points is the biggest lead for the Nigerians since the beginning of the game. The Tigers didn't lead much in the game. Morocco led more and also was more efficient in the field goals. But the Greens improved dramatically their percentage in the free throws in the second half. What an incredible turnaround with Adelagun from 3 points, a little bit short, but nice offensive rebound by Urekwe. New attempt, and this time is in. It's in. Wonderful by Nwafor, the other giant under the rim. Called Victor Emeka Nwafor, Nigerian center. It's a little bit of panic in the Moroccan squad. And a nice block. Whoa, wonderful by Nwafor. This time Adelagun, a little bit short. And a fast break offered to Zubir, who puts it in. An 8-point lead for Nigeria, who goes back to 6. Now a new turnover. It's not good news for the Greens, as they had a rather healthy lead against Morocco with less than 2 minutes and a half until the end. El Bazé. Once again it's him. Oh, an individual attempt, a nice layup by Noah Mohamed Ali El Bazé. 16 points for him against Mali. Nice try. Not a charge, but was on the limit for Nwafor. A defensive rebound by Morocco, who is led by 4, but little by little turns the game around. Wonderful layup with a backboard by Zubir. And now Nigeria leads only by 2 with less than 1 minute and a half until the end. Sunday, wonderful pass forward and huge dunk by Victor Emeka Nwafor. Nigeria 78, Morocco 74. With 2 points. It's finally in. the most important time for Youssef Belgada, if I'm not mistaken. The foul called by the referee. No, it was Ben Bougrin Ben Rezouk who put it in earlier for Morocco. And the North Africans came back to -2 with less than 1 minute on the clock. 56 seconds in this game. With a bonus for Nigeria. Normally there will be 2 possessions for the Greens and 1 only for Morocco. They know that. Aggressive defense. 1-on-1 and nice pick and roll. Wonderful, wonderful for Nigeria. Could be the decisive moment of the game. Nigeria leads by 4. Morocco should shoot rather fast to have another possession. With a bank shot attempt missed by the best Moroccan player, Mehdi Berrada, and the new timeout required by Mustafa Shiba. His squad is led by 4 with 30 seconds on the clock. A nice, enjoyable game until now, with no less than 18 lead changes. And the advantage swapped back and forth. Of course, there's no consolation for Nigeria. They won their qualifying zone 4, in Burkina Faso, in Ouagadougou, against the host country. And Benin to book the tickets for this 2026 AfroBasket Under 18 edition, with a lot of ambitions, of course. First of all, to qualify for the quarterfinals. They missed it. They didn't even win a game in their group. Now they try to make up for this disappointment. Wow, and the enormous denial by Ekene Unekwe, the 17-year-old Nigerian, against Mehdi Berrada. Monumental block by the Green Giant. And Nigeria seems to have the upper hand in this final 25 seconds. Our Nigerian possession, of course. After this foul. By Noah Mohamed Ali El-Bazet, replaced by Awaj for the final seconds. Ball sent into play by Arribo. Let's see if this one-to-one aggressive defense. No, finally is in for Unekwe, and it's a good option for Nigeria. An air ball, and I think that's it for the game. The final try, and what an attempt. Nigeria wins by 8 or maybe more, who knows? No, finally the buzzer puts an end to this entertaining, appealing show, and a well-deserved victory, a well-deserved win for Nigeria, 84-76 against Morocco. Nigeria will play tomorrow for the 9th place, while Morocco will try to avoid the final place of the tournament. That's it for this second to last game of the day. The last one will be Gabon against Rwanda. The winner of that game will face Nigeria tomorrow for the 9th place, while the loser, the defeated squad, will play against Morocco to avoid the wooden spoon of the tournament. That's it for now. Until the next time, bye-bye.